Statesman and founding member of the New Patriotic Party, Dr. Nyaho Tamakloe, has described President Akufo-Addo as, quote, the most lawless president Ghana has ever had, unquote. Now, he's calling for an immediate investigation into incidents of chaos and confusion recorded at the approval of the Metropolitan Municipal District Chief Executives in some parts of the country. Addressing the press at the residence on Thursday, Dr. Nyaho Tamakloe decried the culture of impunity in the local government system, attributing the situation to President Akufo-Addo. According to him, the president does not respect the rule of law.
Before I begin, permit me to state without any fear of contradiction that Akufo-Addo is the most lawless president Ghana has ever had, and do not believe in rule of law. This act of his in recent times has found its way into our local government system. Our dear country continues to grow in its democratic dispensation, and a significant growth must be seen in our decentralization system to aid peace and development in our localities, as the purpose of it, as the purpose of its establishment requires. But what do we see today? This government led by Nana Addo has taken our dear nation back. Looking at happenings in the recent confirmation of chief executives at the various assemblies, this act cannot be glossed over as a nation because it is undermining the democracy that we have enjoyed for the past 28 years and still counting.
Dr. Nyaho Tamakloe also said the allegations of bribery and confusion in some areas is a dent on the country's democracy. He's called on the IGP and Parliament to investigate the issues accordingly.
Most reasons given by the Assembly members for their rejecting are lack of development in their localities, lack of good human relation on the part of the chief executives, and many other reasons. The chief executives are indeed suffering from the deeds of their appointer, who has starved the assemblies of their common fund for 4 quarters and had wickedly introduced the capping system to take part of the monies meant for development of their localities. I call on the government, the Ghana Police Service led by Dr. Dampare, and the Parliament of Ghana to, as a matter of urgency, effect an investigation into these happenings in the various assemblies in order to bring those perpetrators of this undemocratic act to book. These acts continue to dent our image as a country and violate the fundamental human rights and freedom of the 1992 Constitution, Chapter 5. In this case, the right to vote. Ladies and gentlemen of the media, Ghana is a democratic state ruled by law, and the law must be applied to whoever violates it or sidestep it for their individual gain.
Meanwhile, the founding member of the NPP believes that despite what he refers to as Akufo-Addo's poor leadership, the party has what it takes to return to its roots and redeem its image.
Names that you say have been mentioned, I have not even seen any of them, and I don't know any of them. I don't know them. I know them physically, maybe. But I can assure you that this party will go back to its roots. But this party was formed through the sweat of individuals who have unfortunately have passed on. People suffered for the formation of the MPP. People died indeed. And I believe strongly that whoever is going to take over this party in the next coming elections must be a person who is democratic in and out, not a pretender. That's all.
Are you describing the current leader as a pretender? If you say not
I have not described anyone, and I'm not afraid to call a pretender a pretender.